cut me down, but I still rise. You gave me pain, I gave you fire. Now I burn with one desire: to live, to scream, to rise above. Leave me out, but I won't lose love. You left your echo in my head. Your voice still speaks though you are dead. I patched the holes you left behind, but pain like yours rewrites my mind. I'm stitched with rage, I'm healed by spite, but I won't dim, I won't lose light. Bleed me out, but I won't fade. My soul's not something you can trade. You tried to drown me in your shame, but I turned fire into my name. Rip my heart out, grow it back, stronger now and twice the black. You can't control what I won't obey. I live to fight another day. Final crowd, I'm not your prey. I'm built to rise, not fade away. You made me sharp, you made me raw. Now I'm the one who breaks the law. Bleed me out, but I won't fade. My soul's not something you can trade. You tried to drown me in your shame, but I turned fire into my name.
Yeah, I felt your bite, now taste mine. You crept in like a velvet scream, a serpent wrapped inside a dream. You said the words I long to hear, but laced them all with silent fear. You smiled with teeth, you danced in flame, but all you left was hurt and shame. Fangs and fire, that's what you give. You never taught me how to live. You kissed me slow, then watched me fall, but now I'm stronger through it all. I bleed just a ghost with your name. Ashes of your love still in my veins, bleeding through the walls like acid rain. I gave you all, you gave me scars. Now I ride alone under shattered stars. Ashes of your love. You wore that smile like a loaded gun, shot through my heart, then said we're done. I gave you soul, you gave me chains. Now I dance in heartbreak's flames. All your lies, they tasted sweet. Now they rot beneath my feet. Ashes of your love still in my veins, bleeding through the walls like acid rain. I gave you all, you gave me scars. Now I ride alone under shattered stars. Ashes of your love. Yeah, burn it down, burn it all down. Ashes of your love, I wear them proud, screaming your name to a hollow crowd. I rose from pain, I rose from dust. You lost a warrior you couldn't trust. Ashes of your love. Just ashes of your love. Power it down. You'll never You said goodbye like pressing send. No tears, no soul, just code to end. You blinked and wiped me like a file, erased the warmth behind your smile. Your touch was metal, lips were steel, and now I see you never feel. Oh, you're just a goodbye machine. Programmed love, routine and clean. You played the role, then shut me out. No rage, no cry, not even doubt. But I've rebooted what I mean. So here's my goodbye machine. You spoke in lines you didn't write, scripted days and sleepless nights. You looped affection on repeat, but left no trace in your heartbeat. I gave you fire, you gave commands, controlled my soul with lifeless hands. Oh, you're just a goodbye machine. Still cold logic, hard unseen. You shut me down like broken tech, left your ghost inside my neck. But I won't run your old routine, I've outgrown your machine. God. was forever, then left me in flames. Your touch was a dagger, your smile was bait. You looked like a hunter and I was too late. I gave you trust, you gave me pain. Kiss me then kill me, I won't run. I've learned your game, I'm not the dumb one. You kissed with poison, killed with grace. Spread our vengeance on my face. You pull me in close just to push me out. Loved in whispers, screamed in doubt. I begged for warmth, you gave me ice. Love became your favorite vice. Your silence screamed what words would hide. You buried truth each time you lie. Kiss me then kill me, leave your mark. You lit the fuse, I sparked the dawn. You kissed with venom, killed with stone. Now we're warlike, it's worthwhile. I'm not your victim, I'm your end. I'll burn the letters you never said. I turn to ash, I turn to flame, and I won't ever say your Kiss me then kill me, won't you try? But I'll come back each time I die. You broke the man but not the soul. I'm in control, I'm in control. You did, but I live. You left your ghost inside my bed. Words unspoken, things unsaid. I begged for light, you gave me cold. Now I'm done doing what I'm told. I cleaned the mess, I wiped your stain, but I can't bleach out this pain. Burn what's left, no second chance. I'll dance alone in your last dance. You took your shot, you took your time. Now the ashes will be mine. Burn it all, no looking back. I'm the flame you can't attack. I love too loud, I care too deep. While you were kissing wolves and sheep. But I'm no victim, I'm not yours. I'm slamming shut these broken doors. No more crying in your name. I'm gasoline, I'm not your flame. Burn what's left. I'm not a shadow, I'm not your scar. I'm the scream inside your car. You'll hear me when the lights go low. The ghost you make the pain you sow. Bury my name, I'm still alive. In every song, in every dive. You can run, you can lie, but you can't kill what won't die. I'll rise again. You buried me wrong. You sang my soul, then left the page to burn. You wrote your name across my skin in midnight ink that sank within. Your lies were poems sharp and deep. I read them all and couldn't sleep. You spoke in pages bound in pain. Each sentence screamed your hidden shame. Black ink heart torn apart, bleeding lines from the very start. You spilled your truth and let it fade, and left me drowning in what you made. Now I wear your final mark, a heart that bleeds in the dark. You called me yours and serif lies, then left me in your alibis. You dragged me down with every line, a pen turned blade, no warning signs. You signed the end before we met, a masterpiece of cold regret. Black ink heart etched in stone. I gave you love, you wrote me gone. Your chapters blank, your cover cracked. I tried to read, but you turned black. Now I burn what you import. No more chains on my heart. You dipped your truth in gasoline. You wrote the script and tore the scene. I'll be your final draft. I am rage, I am the aftermath. You sang my soul, then left the page to burn. You wrote your name across my skin in midnight ink that sank within. Your lies were poems sharp and deep. I read them all and couldn't sleep. You spoke in pages bound in pain. Each sentence screamed your hidden shame. Black ink heart torn apart, bleeding lines from the very start. You spilled your truth and let it fade, and left me drowning in what you made. Now I wear your final mark, a heart that bleeds in the dark. You called me yours and serif lies, then left me in your alibis. You dragged me down with every line, a pen turned blade, no warning signs. You signed the end before we met, a masterpiece of cold regret. Black ink heart etched in stone. I gave you love, you wrote me gone. Your chapters blank, your cover cracked. I tried came in like a match to dry leaves, set fire to my lungs with every breeze. I thought it was love, what a mistake. Now I see it was just a dead end. You said forever, but meant the end. Lit the fuse, called it pretend. It's a chain reaction, burning fast. Every kiss became my last. You took the shot, you ain't just right. Now the flame you can't fight. You sparked the pain, you cracked the core. Now I'm not yours anymore. You left me here with sparks in my skin, ashes on my tongue, and fire within. Your lies explode with perfect aim. Every syllable spells my name. You called it love, then watched me crash. Burned it all just like dry grass. It's a chain reaction, back to back. You blew the bridge, now no way back. You kissed me once, then dropped the match. Left my heart in smoke and ash. But you forgot I rise to flame. You won't forget my name. I'm not your victim, not your grave. I'm the blast you couldn't save. Every tear became a fuse. Now it's me you're gonna lose. Chain reaction, no rewind. I'm done being deaf and blind. You broke me down with sweet seduction. Now I'm the force, the chain reaction. You pull the pin, you lit the flame. Now burn and watch you Tick, 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 boom. You didn't break me all at once. You crushed me slowly with your front. Smiles like acid, hugs like steel. I knew you made me question what was real. I knew you loved in silence, killed in style. I bled for every little while. Crush me slowly, make it sweet. Break my heart with tender feet. You said forever, then took it back. Left me drowning in your cracks. You played the victim, wore a mask, and turned my trust into a task. I gave you gold, you turned it rust. Now love's a word I can't trust. Every kiss was one more nail, a coffin dressed in fairy tale. Crush me slowly with your grace, while laughing straight into my face. You killed me gently, praised my pain. Now I'll never love again. You fed me hope and called it truth. Now I spit I bled for a voice that never came. Now I burn inside your name. There's a hollow in your name, an echo lost inside the flame. You were everything and none, a setting moon, a dying sun. You left me drowning in this flame, a hollow carved beneath your name. I see a ghost in every street, in midnight smoke and shattered beats. You said forever, then you ran, left your lie inside this man. I wore your silence like a chain. Now I scream inside the pain. There's a hollow in your name, where promises go down in shame. You kissed like fire and froze my skin, tore my soul from deep within. The more I cried, the more you came, just to haunt me with your name. You don't speak, but still I hear your memories, the voice I fear. You loved me wrong, you left me dry. Now I live just to defy. There's a hollow in your name, and I won't fill it up with blame. You broke me once, you broke me clean. Now I'm the flame you should have seen. You lost the war, you played the game, but I'm still standing in your name. Say it loud, I won't answer. We built a house on ticking clocks, painted smiles on shattered rocks. Your touch was warm, your eyes were cold. You turned our truth into a mold. I held the line while you retreated, gave you peace but you repeated. Love is a war zone, bombs in blue. Every kiss became my tomb. You raised the flag just to deceive, then stabbed my back when I believed. I fought for us, but bled alone. Now no love is a war zone. You fired first with velvet lies, disguised goodbyes and lullabies. You said you stay, then took the gate, left me choking on your face. You dressed betrayal up in white, but I still see it in the light. Love is a war zone, masked in grace. You aimed your lies right at my face. You played the hero in your mind, but left no mercy when you sighed. Now I touch your every drone. My heart's a war zone of its own. Bang, your lies explode again. Crash, your silence takes me in. I bled for truth, I fought for peace, but now your reign of pain must cease.
me pain, but I built art.
You lace the truth with venom, but I swallowed it whole. You kissed me with a killer's grace, fed me love I couldn't trace. You smiled while I drank your lies, a silent death in sweet disguise. I took the dose, I took the fall, but now I've risen through it all. I'm poison proof, I bleed no more. You can't infect me like before. You broke me once, but I survived. Now I'm the fire you can't deprive. Your venom made me bulletproof. Woo! Now I'm stronger, I'm the truth. You whispered pain in every vow, injected silence, I don't know how. But every ache became my shield, and now your touch no longer heals. You aim to rot me from inside, but I turned venom into pride. I'm poison proof, you lost your sting. I wear your hate like broken wings. You fed me lies like wine so red, but I won't drink what left me dead. I took the burn, I took the brown. Now I am poison proof. Your fangs are dull, your grip is gone. You made me weak, now I am strong. You poured your sickness in my chest, but now I wear it like a vest. I'm poison proof, I can't be changed. No longer drowning in your blame. You filled my lungs with bitter truth, but now I breathe without your news. This scar you left, this battle roof, I wear it proud. I'm poison proof. You were the poison, I was the cure. You wore your truth like a crown, but every jewel was broken down. Your throne was built on shifting ground, where every promise turned to sound. You ruled my heart, you ruled with hate. I broke the chains, but now it's too late. Your throne of lies will fall tonight. I'm setting fire, I watch it ignite. You can't sit high on shattered bones. This queen's been stripped from stars to rise. Reach You shine so bright from far away, like heaven found a place to stay. But I got close and saw the glue. Your angel mask was never true. You fooled the world, wore white with grace. But all I saw was a hollow fantastic halo, fake divine. Every word a broken line. You played the same while pulling strings. Left me bleeding, clipped my wings. Now I see through every show. You and your plastic halo. You spoke in verses sweet and sly, fed me hope and dressed it in lies. You held me close but just to bend, played salvation like it's pretend. Your light was cold, your smile was staged. Your halo cracked the night you raged. Fantastic halo, sharp and thin, covered guilt with porcelain skin. Your heaven's just a throne of shame, and down the fire you couldn't kiss. Your mask and watched it glow. Now all that's left is You lit the light and let it shine, but darkness grew behind the line. You